Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Mercury's Gandanta crisis in 2024. So, as you are aware, that Mercury is a unstable, erratic planet. So, it has a retrograde, it rushes through signs, it stays longer in other signs. But in 2024, there is something unusual happening, that Mercury is crossing through the three Gandanta positions three times each. And some of it has already begun. And I'm going to explain all this and also how to deal with it and what to do. So let us explore. Hello, everybody. This is Komilla Sutton, and I'm talking 2024 and Mercury's Gandanta crisis. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. So, in 2024, Mercury is going through a Gandanta signs three times each. So basically, what is Gandanta? Gandanta are positions between water and fire signs. So you have three Gandantas in the chart. You have Pisces to Aries, Cancer to Leo, and Scorpio to Sagittarius. Of this, Scorpio to Sagittarius is regarded as the most complex of the Gandantas. Basically, planets are crossing through water sign and then fire sign, and water and fire create a alchemy, and it can create stormy energy, insecurity. Also, Gandanta, Gand means not, and Anta is the end, and Gandanta means that something is blocked there and things are not clear in that position. And when planets cross over Gandantas, they tend to release some of this toxicity that has been stuck there. And they also bring insecurity on a spiritual level. It can be releasing of negative things so that beyond that you can improve. But what we are studying as astrologers is that, is there something over impacting that energy? Now, in 2023, Venus went over Cancer, Leo, Gandanta three times, but it was only one Gandanta. But this year, Mercury is going to go over the three Gandantas three times each. So normally in an annual transit of Mercury, Mercury will start the year sometimes in Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then it will have Pisces, Aries transit, and Cancer, Leo. So one Gandanta per this, that's a normal aspect. However, this year, Mercury is doing three times each one of them. Actually, there's a little bit we have already experienced, and I made a video about Mercury in Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'll put a link to it. But Mercury is already done two transits over the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gandanta. This is the most difficult Gandantas of all. And as I explained to you, that the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gandanta is also known as a Bhukta Mula. A Bhukta Mula means that there is something that we cannot experience or learn, and Scorpio is a tamasic sign, and Sagittarius is sattvic. And usually at the start of the year, you have these Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gandantas, because Sun crosses it this year. Mars has crossed it, and Mars-Mercury conjunction was right on the Gandanta point. And now Mercury is going to start the new year on 6th and 7th of January, have the last of the three Gandantas between Scorpio, Sagittarius. And so this is something we will experience right now. And then after the Gandanta crossing is there, Mercury is fine. It is in Sagittarius. It's doing its usual stuff, which I'll be reminding you over the year. So I'm actually only concentrating on the Gandanta. Then the next time Mercury goes into Gandanta is going to be in March, April. Now, the thing about March, April is that this is the time where the eclipses are taking place. There's a Mars-Saturn conjunction. And at the same time, Mercury is debilitated in Pisces, where the eclipses are taking place. And then it goes into Aries and comes back to Pisces. So this is really important. So the 3 days of Mercury Gandanta are these, and I'm just going to read them out. So 25th of March, then 9th of April, and 10th of May. So you see again, Mercury will retrograde around this time. Why? It is crossing the Gandanta 3 times. It is going to retrograde and then first go direct, then it'll come back, then go direct again. So 25th of March is an eclipse, and then the 9th of April, this is quite complicated because 8th of April is an eclipse, 10th of April is Mars, Saturn conjunction, and Mercury is in Gandanta. So we have to be extremely cautious. Now, this Gandanta is Pisces to Aries. So again, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. There is that instability there. There are issues that will come up at that time. And so you do need to be conscious of it. And then the last triple Gandanta is going to be in July, August. And in July, Mercury goes into Cancer to Leo, and then retrogrades back, Leo to Cancer, and again forward, Cancer to Leo. And I will be making separate videos about each one of these crises near the time. But right now, these are things to put in your diary. And just to remind you that the first transit is 19th of July, then 21st of August, and 3rd of September. So, this Cancer to Leo and back again, these are again instability times and things that we have to watch out for. And finally, then Mercury goes into the Scorpio Gandanta again, but it is at the beginning of 2025. And it's 2nd of January 2025, but it's just once. The thing to watch is when Mercury does triple of anything, because it is triple conjunctions, and things are more aggravated at that time. And especially, I feel that this particular Mercury Gandanta transit that we have already done, and we are experiencing the last of the Scorpio Sagittarius, this has been pretty difficult in spots. You see, it's not the whole thing, but exactly when the Gandanta happens, you see some events, some situations happen. And then throughout the year, this is a aspect to remember. Now, if you are Gemini or Virgo, Gemini moon, Gemini ascendant, Virgo moon, Virgo ascendant, you know that this is going to impact you more. So you keep an extra eye out on it. And Virgo especially also has Ketu transiting Virgo. I'll make another video about Rahu Ketu in 2024 and the eclipses, and you'll get to know more about it. But for Virgo, the Mercury's Gandanta positions always important to watch out for. So, as you're planning your 2024, you're keeping an eye out for all these things. As far as remedies is concerned for Mercury, because Mercury is very erratic, we have to try to not be so erratic. So that's a natural nature of Mercury, that it is erratic by nature. So if we are scheduling our life and bringing some stability into our life consciously, that is a very good remedy to do. The second thing is that during the Gandanta times, we are extra conscious not to make any important decisions, not to destabilize ourselves, because all these energies are destabilizing energies, and we have to be conscious of it, that we are uh, mm, you know, taking time. If some events happen or situations happen, then take time to process it and wait till after the event has taken place. I would say that the Gandanta in April is most complicated, because why? Because it is alongside with the eclipse, it's alongside with Mars, Saturn. So there's a lot of other volatility, and Mercury is adding to it. And Mercury being the thinking planet, our intellect, our analytical skills. So when he is in any kind of extreme instability, that's what he's doing, or in a crisis situation himself, he's not giving the right thinking, the right guidance. So by being aware of it, we can be able to make some balancing factor. We can't change everything, but we can certainly improve things for ourselves. So thank you very much. That is it for today. All the best. Do remember to subscribe.